championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. The back's got it. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 30. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Catch that highlight.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnover is a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped, or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick catch over the middle. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Trying to find some room. It's Randall. And that run produces a decent gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up 4th. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here comes a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love them.
And is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number 1, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Motion now from the tight end. To bootleg here. Snags a quick throw. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we knew these 3rd downs were going to be a big part of this game. That's a good play call right there and good execution to move.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Yo, you won't.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here. mix-up had happened on 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Grab for a touchdown. And they get set now to try the PAT.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open
all right, let's go,
lane,
Blue.
and taking it back for 6.
No more points for them.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Remember what's on the line, fellas.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, you're supposed to build the defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The ball is hustled to the line to crank up the tempo. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down. Sets up now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some space. Look out. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
This defense has to adjust. If you're the defensive play caller, you've got to put a safety down into the box. You've got to get to a single high look and get the number.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Briggs. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Finds his man. It's Coleman. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down and 10.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the...
A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
So second and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. He's picked for a third time tonight. This makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
On the ground, it's Randall. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And he makes it. Wow, from 55 yards out. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about two things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down?
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then, boom, the defense is...
And it's picked off over there. What a play. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight... on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job. He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. The balls are moving quickly down the field. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Using his legs, it's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
They bring him down, but a nice first down gain on the scramble. He's just short of the marker. An obvious face mask penalty. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Looking deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. The Wolverines will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Perfect football team.
And he takes this from inside the 5. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is no good. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, here on the Volunteers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back. They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
And the Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long. And here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
And the Volunteers are in the red zone. Ball handed off. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Here comes the rush. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The shotgun running play call. Gets the 1st and still running. Look out, he's got space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Fired to the right side, complete. The ball has come to the line in a hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Keep it going here. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second is short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because
another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. They bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker. The Volunteers looking to cash in the red zone. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? And that's a solid return after the interception. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their...
I did not call no timeout. What the fuck?
Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Chris, there are some times on 3rd down as a quarterback, you feel like you're playing against 12 or 13 guys. And that's an example of it. Look at this. The coverage is excellent. You're trying to throw the ball short of the line to gain and rely on yard.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Outstanding coverage in the back end. They play nickel defense here, add a defensive back, and this coverage is marvelous. There's really nowhere to go with the football, and because of that, you can tell this quarterback patting the football, holding it in the pocket, and that allows the rush to get home. Great combination of coverage and rush working together here.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, I really love the rhythm of this offense. You can see they're trying to attack everywhere. It's difficult to defend the entire 53.5 as a defense. And as you're in the red zone, you've got to attack the entire width of the field. They're doing that here with the wide receiver. And on 1st down, you're getting a great gain, keeping yourselves ahead of the chains. Now I think you can go play action pass.
The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go.
We
needed that.
4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchup?
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believed they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. A deep shot for the score. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline. There is so much enthusiasm on the sideline right now. This running back has been brilliant today. Over 200 yards rushing, and he continues to run strong. The coaches told us he gets stronger as the game goes on. We'll see how much longer they keep him out there. But the big lead, he has been brilliant so far today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, if this defense thinks that this offense is just going to run out the clock, they are sorely mistaken. This offense has their foot on the gas, and this is a wake-up call for this defense. They better start blitzing, creating some pressure, because this quarterback is going to eat them alive.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to chuck it again. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down. And the Vols will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They take a shot on the first play of the drive, but don't connect. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's another deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Here we go on 4th down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. Throws to the tight end. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm. Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to know as a quarterback that all these windows are going to be tighter. Look at the timing with which he's got to play. If you're late at all, that window is going to close, and right there, the contact creates an incompletion.
Looking to scramble. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Pounding away with the run game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Michigan will call time here. Their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Quick throw. The catch is made. Quick juke to get free. And there it is, the crucial 1st down that can begin to celebrate. They'll move on to play for a national championship. It's a draw play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, ma'am. I haven't used your charge card. My Geico bill is like $500.